Okay guys, welcome back, part 2. So as I said, I covered this in the opulent tanzanite and the Mystic Opal May Spring mica powders. So then it's going to go around here like that. Okay, so let's get some liquid clay on there. I'm just going to put a really thin layer. It doesn't have to be like thick or anything. Okay. And I made sure to get the mica powder down in the teeth as well. Jeez. Okay. And I'm going to take my needle tool wherever that went. I can use this one, but I like my other one better, but that's okay. I don't know where I set it. I do that a lot. It's probably on the floor. It probably fell and I just didn't hear it. It's easy to get really distracted doing this stuff and not pay attention. Ask me, I know. Okay, let's put some copper on there, Gilder's paste. And I also want to go over this little area because I've been touching it. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I recently had to add some paint thinner to my Gilder's paste. So if you guys find that yours is drying out and you're having trouble using it, you can add a little bit of paint thinner. And it will bring it back. So I'm just going to go around the outside this. I just realized I probably wasn't on camera. I apologize for that. I didn't put a whole lot here because I kind of want that other colors to come through. So, okay. So, what do we think so far, guys? That's what it looks like on. I'm thinking, okay, these are the ones that this is the one that I used first to practice. I was thinking about putting some more maybe. I don't know. Let me see what the next steps are and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I decided I'm going to add this little piece here because I want to make sure that that cabochon is held on there really well, or gemstone, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that, and I have an easier way to shave stuff out of the mold now. I came up with. So roll out a really nice conditioned log of clay and push it down in your mold and use your acrylic block. Okay, and it sticks to the block. It's way easier to shave. Then you can pick out the areas that you want. Okay. So I have that one there, and then I'm going to put this one probably here. This, oops, this little piece maybe there or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so let me get this glued on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. So I went around on the edges of everywhere it made contact, and I took this tool and I just smashed the very edge to make sure that it's held down. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to show you guys. So just the very, very edge right there. Smashing it down on there so it'll stay. Okay, so let me make sure it's got contact everywhere I want it to, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm just going to take the copper gilder's paste, and I'm not putting mica powder on those. I'm just going to color them with the Sorry, I didn't even finish my sentence. I'm so like thinking of what I need to do. Well, I didn't think I wanted to put any color on there. Let me see something. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I ended up adding some of that tanzanite. I'm trying to think which ones I used. And the Mystic Opal. And then I put some more copper on it. Gilder's paste. So now I am really liking this, but I really want to put I don't know. I want to put a couple of these, I feel like. Let me put a few out, or get a few out of the mold, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I added a little bit more color because it was just not, I don't know, I think I lost too much of the color. So let me try to put just a little bit copper on it. A Gilder's paste. I'm just gonna dab it. Yeah, there we go. It was like looking too plain. I was like, I think I lost a little too much of the color. I'm still trying to decide if I want to put anything else on it. know if I should. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys that part. Let me bring it up here so you guys can see. Let me try to see if I want to do anything else to this. Try a couple things and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I figured out what I'm going to add here. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Sorry about that. Must have bumped it. So I figured out what I'm going to add. I'm going to add these little pieces that I cut out. I can get it to stay there and show you. So like that. Okay. So I'll show you what I did. Took some scrap clay. Now I normally don't have to get these molds wet, but because I've been working with this clay, it's gotten a little sticky on me. So put just a little water in there. And then push it down in there really well because it's kind of divoted. Bring this one over for reference. Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing. Then here's a neat little trick. If your piece gets stuck in your cutter, just take your silicone tool, push it down on the edge, push it real gentle. It won't distort your texture. Okay, so this one looks like, okay, let me recut that one out and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I wanted these to be just purple, so I'm just going to wipe off the tops really gently like I did before. Take hit the tops with gilder paste. Or Gilder's paste, whichever you prefer to call it. I say wax paste. It's all of the above. Okay, so I'm going to glue these on and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I added a gemstone right there. I'm going to show you real quickly how I did that. Take a really small ball of clay. Not a gemstone, I'm sorry, a black rhinestone. Take a really small ball of clay. Roll it around in your fingers. Some liquid clay on the back of it, like that. And then find the spot where you want to put it. Okay, right there. Then I'm going to take my ball tool Make a little divot for it, a little place for it to set nicely. Then I'm going to take my tweezers, dip the back of the rhinestone in some clear liquid clay, like that. Get a little bit more. Like that. I'm going to tap it first to have it set in there evenly. Then I'm going to take the flat part of these tweezers, push it down with firm, even pressure so that it sets in there evenly. It doesn't go to one side, because that's happened to me before. Oop. Okay, there it is. And then I'll cover it with some copper gilder's wax. Not cover the rhinestone, but the clay around it. If I happen to get it on there, I can get it off with a Q-tip and some acetone, which I did. My goodness, I try. I was like, oh, I won't get it on there. I hardly ever do. And got it right on there. It's okay, I'll get it off. And then we'll do the other one. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I wanted to show you guys where I put those other rhinestones. And I will tell you that alcohol removes the gilder's paste better than acetone, was my experience. So I'm going to stop there because I could keep going. I'll keep adding stuff and I'll never get this done. So I'm going to bake this 275 for 15 minutes. Just to get the stuff hard enough to where I can put the inside on without disturbing it. Okay, be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm not going to be able to put any kind of other texture on here because this, so I'm going to try to push it down as hard as I can, see if we can get a nice texture on the bottom. So I have some scrap rolled out on a number 2. Just let me clean up the edges real quick. Hold on, I gotta re-roll this. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I was used to doing the other bracelets. I wasn't thinking about it needed to be wide. So I'm gonna take some liquid clay and put on the inside of this. Takes a little bit, it soaks it up. That's why I like using like colors that you're not going to be able to, or you know, colored clay, you're not going to be able to see it. So if I have more than that of that than I do like my clear or translucent, that's what I'll use. Okay, it's all nice and covered in there. and on the edges. Just going to set it there for a second. And then so you just set it down in there, fold it in half like I just did, and then set it down in there. And it's kind of hard to push it down because it's at an angle, but just got to keep messing with it to get it to stick. It'll stick eventually. Adjust it. Okay, I think I got it, guys. I'm just going to trim this off a little bit for now so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. You want to bake your bracelet when you put the inside back on the form, because it will I just want to see how much I had to cut off. It will shrink. And I didn't know that, and I had a bracelet break in half. So, well, it fell down in the thing too, which was my fault, but it shrank around the inside, and I think that's what caused it to snap. So make sure you're putting it back on the, back on the form. And I want this to go up over the top of my bracelet, so that's why I'm not cutting it all the way off. I'm leaving like just a little bit, as you can see. So that I can push it up over it like that. Okay, so let me get this all cut out and I'll be back. Real quick, I forgot to show you guys. When you push it over the edge, if you want your bracelet like this, then you take your blade and just trim off the excess like that. Oops. And it'll leave it looking like this. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, welcome back. So I have it all on there. It's all smooth. I'm going to put some gilder's paste, but I want to put the jump rings in each end first. That way I can add my closures later, which is going to be these. Okay, so sorry, I'm just trying to see where it needs to go. Right there. Okay. So I'm going to cut into the clay right there where I closed it. And I probably will have to add some just right in this area, but that's okay. A little pocket there. Then I'm going to dip it in liquid clay on each side. And I'll show you before I put it in there. I just put some liquid clay on each side. And I'm going to put the closed end in there. Okay. Add a little bit of clay. I'm just going to add this piece here. like that. Then I'll take my needle tool. Actually, I don't know where it is, but I'll use this. You can use whatever you have. And I like making it, oh, I'm hoping you guys can see this. Like how the silversmiths do, they like, and make it look like metal. I don't know, I just like that. Even though this pretty much looks like leather, that's okay. Then just make sure it's enclosed all the way around the jump ring and down at the end, which I can't see because I'm trying to show you guys. So let me finish this up and I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So that's what it looks like. I decided not to do that other look like I was talking about, the metalsmith, because this is more looking like leather. So let me get the other side done and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So now just gonna go along the edge here. Some gilder's paste. Oh, and this is what the inside looks like. Okay. I wanted to put some on the inside, but I'm not sure if that will work because it's going to be against that bracelet form. So I don't know. I thought about maybe putting some on there and then just seeing if it dries and then do it. I mean, because it does dry, but not all the way. I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to get this on here first and then I'll decide. So just wanted to show you guys that. Let me get this finished up and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I'm not going to put anything on this side because I don't think it will stay on there because it's going to be put on here. So that's okay. I can maybe come up with something later. I don't know. So, gently, I hope I didn't mess it up. Okay. And then, since this is all, you know, dry and baked, I'm just going to push it down. Try to get an impression. We'll see. I don't have high hopes for it. If it doesn't, that's okay. We shall see. Okay guys, so now I'm going to bake it 375 for half an hour and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So it's all done. That's the little toggle clasp that's on there. I like it. I wish I'm gonna have to do something with the inside of this. I don't like that. It looks not good. I don't know if it's too thick because the way it sits on my wrist, but I also have a super tiny wrist and it has to be like really tight to fit me. So I'd have to put something else there to make it really tight to be able to fit me, and then it would look like that on my wrist. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, the algorithms for my channel will be boosted if you like and comment, so please do that. Like, you don't have to, but I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day. Please let me know if there's anything that you want to see, and I look forward to the next video. See you soon.